Hey guys, welcome back. Magnus is laughing as always.
Hey,
We are
I
in
hate you.
we are in space. I have calamari. I have cooked calamari. Ooh.
I love how you get knocked so far into the air when I hit you with a sword.
Ah, is it the sword that does it?
You just punched me into the air though.
Whee.
But it didn't happen when I pickaxed you.
Okay, so we are back
So-
on our space station. We have changed it quite a lot, and we will show you guys the outside in just a minute. But first, we have this system that we did last time, where we get stuff with the orbital laser drill.
On line spiral and reset.
Oh wait, it's still working.
There
It's
we go.
fine. Ah, okay.
Yeah, because I
So,
clicked reset. That's a little bit annoying. You have to click reset occasionally for it to continue to work. But you can see it's instantly filled with materials. Here are 35 diamond ores.
Yeah,
Straight away.
it's really fast. It's really fast. We don't really have anything to process it fast enough. At the moment, we have some macerators. This is the stuff that we did last time, and we added another system, and now the chest that everything goes into is actually down here. So this is the chest that takes everything from the laser drill and then throws away the cobblestone. The diamond and redstone go into this chest and then are filtered into a smelter. And all the things that we want to macerate are filtered here, and they go into these two maceration systems. And we're either gonna need a lot more of them, or we're gonna need to make them even faster than they are, because you can make upgrades for those as well. And I started looking into how to make them, but it was a little complicated. Like, it wasn't, because we haven't done a lot of industrial craft stuff.
Yeah.
I did a couple of machines back on Earth, but nothing really, I don't know, nothing that that worked properly.
I think then what we might want to do is, like you said, do some system on the next floor or something. I don't know.
System on the next floor. I mean, we have a lot of room here.
I guess that is true.
Yeah.
First, I think we should prioritize putting advanced rocketry machines maybe in here.
Yeah, probably.
And then see how much.
But maybe we can put those on like the other end or whatever.
Yeah.
I think before next episode or the one after that, we'll probably try to have already one of every machine. Because we don't really need to do that on camera again, because we did that already, right?
Yeah.
It seems not so interesting.
We'll have to, I guess, start to air seal this using the scrubbers until we can finally produce enough oxygen.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while. So, we have actually done, as you can see, the upper and the lower floor here. The lower and the upper floor. And I think this one will be less machinery maybe, and more, I don't know, like living quartery even. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe we actually need the space for more machines.
We'll see.
We have a lot of space now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. And this one also has a room underneath for cables and stuff.
Actually, a bigger room for cables than the...
Yeah, a little bit. We didn't really do that correctly.
Yeah, we had to puzzle quite a bit.
And we also finished building our circle in the middle.
Yeah, should we sprint the circle?
Sure.
I'll go against you. Whee!
It's awesome.
It is quite big also.
It's a circle. And
Failed to hit you. And
I'm gonna run a whole other circle. Wee. Hey. Ow.
Hey.
And we actually built oh wow, I'm already out of food again. And we actually built a second one on the other side.
Yeah.
Woo!
Which is pretty crazy.
Yeah. It took, all of this has been taking a lot of time.
It even has a second
We
bottom
haven't
floor,
even
like
played any Pixelmon. And we also added more of these airlock houses here in the middle. So what we have now is actually a pretty nice looking, and we also added this one, the small one here in the corner, the other wing.
Oh yeah.
So this is how it's looking at the moment.
It's starting to look pretty nice. Should we tell them like our future plans for this?
Yeah, sure. Let's go over a little bit what ideas we have more for this.
So of course we want to make this all airtight. I mean, we kind of done. We have kind of made this airtight. We just have to put more, I think, oxygen guys around.
Yeah, we've closed every hole, I think, at least.
Yeah.
So.
Then in the north, right here, we want to build a cockpit.
You can see
And
underneath.
we're gonna maybe have it triangle shaped.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I don't even know if we. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I really like these two, like holding each other up.
Yeah, it looks good.
And then in the so yeah, there would be a cockpit here. There we would have like maybe the planet selector and that all, where we can select where to fly to.
Yeah, the actual not planet selector, but what's it called? Like the actual block that we need to do.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you talking about the warp core?
Yeah, the warp core, exactly.
But didn't we have the warp core in the very back in the engine room?
But isn't that where we? Is the planet selector a completely separate thing?
I think so. I think the warp core is just the fuel.
Okay.
So yeah, the warp core is just the fuel, and then the block which we fly with is another block.
I mean, I guess thematically, yes, maybe it would make sense. We were thinking about also adding a big, or not like a semi, like somewhere between the small ones and the giant ones, probably like in the back here. So if you,
then I mentioned
look at here,
last time,
like here or
something. Yeah. Then I mentioned last time that I want hanging beneath this like a sphere filled with oxygen making guys.
Yeah, because filling one of these was not enough. We haven't put anything in the other wing, but
and in the
I don't know.
other wing, I kind of want to just ignore the floor between them and just spam them. Just squeeze as many as we possibly can in there.
We could, but if we're gonna do the thing underneath, then we might as well do it there.
That's true, but I think we'll need both, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe. The oxygen production is really slow.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You made a good point that maybe when we have iridium, the production will be fast enough.
That's true. Yeah. So maybe what we should try to do next time would be to have a cockpit ready, and then maybe even in the next couple episodes can look into building a warp core and all that stuff.
Yeah. Like, I want this to be as self-sufficient as possible. So
yeah, we're gonna need probably also more farms then. I don't know exactly where, like a proper farm with maybe like the kitchen multi-block thing.
Yeah.
That we talked about.
Maybe the biodome wasn't big enough, or maybe we should.
It's not very big.
Maybe we should make another ship, like a biodome ship.
We could do that, but we could also just change the biodome. Like we could remove, like instead of making it look so nice, we could like make it just like a farm, like a industrial farm. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Just like take all the trees and just have all of this irrigated.
I like the idea of having some trees though.
Yeah.
Oh, we have berry bushes. I was hungry. Okay.
Yeah, we have berry bushes. I mean, I'm thinking maybe we can even do. Nah. Like,
also,
in theory, we could do another larger biodome here behind it, and then the engine room.
Ooh.
And then the engine room. And then we can even have the engine room like facing north-south instead of east-west. Because I don't know how it will look, to be honest. If we put like a big east-west building now here, it doesn't really fit with the other.
Well, we could have then this as the biodome specifically for the animals.
Yeah, exactly.
And then an industrial farm behind it or something.
Or like a farm biodome.
Yeah.
But doing circles is a lot of pain.
It is. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
maybe not. Maybe we'll do it some other way.
Maybe.
There's plenty of stuff to build.
Also, if we go to the West Wing where the president is, we can. I really want.
Do you want me to come in or no? I'm right here. Yeah.
No. I'll come to the north.
I'm
on the north side of the West Wing. I want to look into force fields, and put them here, and maybe on both sides, like where this window is.
Yeah.
And then we can have this as a hangar where ships could theoretically
fly in and out. That would be kind of cool. But maybe we should then even like break off a little more, like make it even bigger though. You know what I mean? Like take like 2 blocks up and down maybe away.
At least down. Maybe because I think we don't need so much room then for wires and so on underneath.
Maybe.
And what I would really want to do also here is I would like to make it actually functioning. So we can have the drones, the unmanned drones, which fly and gather materials.
Mm.
And we could then shoot them out of here also.
We haven't looked into those, yeah.
I think that would be super cool.
That would be kind of nice.
Drones leaving and coming here.
To have like a airlock that like no, not an airlock, a energy field that you have to like turn off, and then you can shoot the drones out.
Yeah. So you have to like enter an airlock zone, then turn off the airlock, and then shoot the drone out. I like it.
Yeah. That could be cool. That could be cool.
And then of course here, we finally built also, or finally built. We're just doing all of this. We built the like the bottom side of the roof of the circle.
Exactly. We didn't want it to be too flat from underneath. We want to have some contouring underneath as well. So we like added a little bit. Like here, this is all the wires. But you can continue, with your stuff.
Yeah. So we kind of want the wires to go through these into the circle. So the wires will go the circle, like all the oxygen will go through wires through the circle, and the power and so on.
Yeah, I don't know about the power, to be honest, because it's gonna be annoying to put too much in there because there's not a lot of space in there.
I guess.
I think
want to put. The thing is, what I want to do is put glass in the floor and see wires or things, pipes.
I think there's basically only gonna be enough room to pipe like one oxygen pipe through the whole circle, which is cool though. Because that way we can pipe oxygen everywhere.
Surely we manage one oxygen and one power pipe.
Maybe. But
we'll see.
I don't know if we need the power pipe because we already have power in all the directions.
Yeah, that's true. That was just for
aesthetic purposes.
That words. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, this one is definitely too flat at the moment. We should maybe, like you said, if we build a building or something underneath here, under the biodome. I was even thinking what we could do is we could make like the entrance like be like here or somewhere, and then it goes like down into like a tunnel, like into the thing or whatever. Not as big as I went, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I really like the idea of something hanging from this.
Oh, actually, we could also use elevators. We totally forgot about those. Maybe we should have done that for the pipe room, for example. Instead of having, let's do that. Yeah, we should do that actually, because at the moment there's just a hole in the ground.
Yeah. Suggesting stairs, but honestly, the other thing would be much more cool.
If you guys have some cool ideas, by the way, like totally share them with us. I'm also you can take a screenshot of this and then use your paid skills to add all the buildings that you would add. Right?
Oh,
is that not a good idea?
That is an amazing idea. I also got an amazing idea. I have no idea how functioning is.
Okay.
Right. You know the oxygen vent? When it has oxygen trace on, it like regularly shows oxygen flowing and out.
Yeah.
What if, come to me.
I am coming to you.
Here. What if we lock the front and the sides here, so only the back is open, then we put an oxygen vent in here permanently with like thingy showing.
You mean for the booster stuff?
Then we'll often get like things flowing out of here.
I don't think we should necessarily do it here, but I think for the thrusters, that's actually not a bad idea.
So we'll have like something like air flowing out, which would be pushing us.
So it looks like something is actually like some particles that actually shoot out, because we don't have anything that makes particles, do we?
Maybe you could just add a mod.
Maybe we could look into that.
I really want to lag, to be honest.
It doesn't lag enough, right? Our frame rate is our frame rate is too smooth. I say while I watch you literally like jump from A to B like dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
I use my hands too much while I'm talking and recording. I'm like always like, and then we do this. I'm like shaking my hands around and like.
Oh, I see.
My IRL hands, not my in-game hands.
I know you're not punching the air.
Yeah.
Doing the Italian method.
Yeah, and I'm like pointing and stuff, although no one can see what I'm talking about.
Oh god, for security purposes, we should always have at least one rocket here, actually.
Probably, in case the space elevator breaks, right?
Yeah. Also, we should put down the landing thing. So there is a landing thing for the rocket.
Yeah.
And if you put it down, the rocket will land on it if it's available. So we can put two down, and one rocket will land on one, and then the other one will search which is available and land on the other. So we don't have them piling up on top of each other.
Yeah, exactly. That sounds cool, actually. We should do that. We should do it. We should maybe make a to-do list.
Yeah, we should.
Now that we have the basic structures up and running, except for like all the other ones that we're now thinking about.
Let's make a big sign. Do you have any
No,
signs?
no, I don't mean an in-game to-do list.
Oh, okay.
I just meant I don't want you to make a giant to-do list on top of our spaceship. Why would you do this to me? Oh my god, I'm out of hydrogen.
Oh god, I'm low also.
I need my hydrogens. But anyway, I think maybe we'll just stop it there for today. As you can hear, we have a lot of ideas and a lot of stuff that still needs to be done for this to be cool. And then once we have a warp core and all that stuff, we can actually start flying to other planets and getting iridium and all that, and even other solar systems later on as well. So
yeah, I'm super looking forward to this.
that's gonna be pretty cool.
I think so.
Okay, sweet. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more of our sweet ass content. I think ass content sounds about right? But otherwise, again, if you have any ideas or suggestions for stuff specifically, like for stuff for the spaceship, like where we should build stuff or whatever, you can write it in the comments. You can also comment on our Discord. You can write it there. Probably talk to us directly via the chat there or whatever, and tell us about your awesome ideas.
Hey,
That's
look.
me. What's up?
Look.
What? Oh no, not the sword.
I have the high ground.
Oh no. I have lost. I automatically
yeah.
lose.
Aha!
Ah. Okay. Bye.
Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
It's a good boy.